It's the Clippers in the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep of the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low, over Hunter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
He shoots again. Yao hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Yao's got his second basket of the night. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Yao.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Inside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Yao's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
The shot. Pass to Primo. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
LA basketball.
The Clippers trail. George looking around. Pass to Yao. Lots of room. Again, Los Angeles. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He and his assistants are trying to figure out ways to run Paul George off of the three-point line. Coach said even though George is a good passer, he's an elite shooter. He'd rather force him into making plays for others. This is the kind of problem that a superstar presents every night. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
George up top. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Assisted by.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Mitchell. The shot by Yao. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Yao. And Yao slams it in. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
To the middle. Here's Giannis.
Take it up strong, big fella.
Outside, George. Into the lane. Pass to Yao. And there's the call on Yao. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
With 1 on the clock.
I love the way George can move his feet and challenge the shot without fouling.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Kalmuski. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Rebound, no good. Now the Clippers with it. They trail by 1. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. There's a good screen. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. The second effort. Kalmuski. And the rejection by Love. They double him with Love. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They get it again.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
3 on 3. It's intercepted. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
So they take the lead.
we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Chen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for two.
Good on the second free throw. Boston trailing. Here's the screen. Pass to Primo. Traps in the tray. Primo's got his second bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Screen by Antetokounmpo to the inside. Rebound by Yao. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Clippers. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in. Back to Wagner. No good on the three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Now Suggs. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And George, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now, here is George. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. And another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's George. Pass to Mitchell. Here's George. Yao in the high post. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Franz Wagner.
First team.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
The Clippers trail. Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Yao. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Outside, George. He takes it in. Blocked again.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's the call on Yao. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Now, here's Suggs. And stolen by Wagner.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Yao. Clock at 6. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Jalen Suggs.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Yao. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The away team calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Give them a hand, man. That's your Clippers Spirit dance team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Cameron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Nader. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Nader. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Basket counts. Love's got his 2nd bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And here is Johnson. Driving in. off on the layup. Pass to Kleber. It's tipped. Now the Clippers moving it up. Johnson down low. Now Brunson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And the Clippers lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. He hits the second from the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Johnson with it.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Clippers shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now Suggs. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
All right.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's his second.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one's good. Suggs. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Astonagi. Suggs with the ball. They set the pick. And good that time. Suggs has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And George, here we go. Pass to Yao. Mitchell in the corner. Suggs with the steal. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pick by Yao. The drive by Mitchell. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the first one drops.
At the line for LA.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Back to Mitchell. It's George on the wing. Shot from 12. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Suggs. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Yao. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Inside. Haji. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Screen by Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Giannis. .106 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Nasty move. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the inside. Yao. They shoot again. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Going inside. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Suggs. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled.
Check my attitude. When you going start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the f they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Safe club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing talk. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. goals. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson at this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envision in some years I shed a tear cause now I'm setting shows. Booking hotels with my girl and giving depth the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folks you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tempt it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business. Boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most and you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. That you with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford. Or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. We're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, like I'm just ready